Hello everyone, myself Gautami K. Today I am going to discuss about the human lungs. The contents we are going to see are the respiratory system, functions of respiratory system, the anatomy of lungs, functions of the lungs, breathing mechanics, gas exchange and transport, common lung diseases, risk factors for lung diseases, prevention and treatment, and conclusion. The respiratory system. The respiratory system is the network of organs and tissues that help you breathe. It includes your airways, lungs, and blood vessels. The muscles that power your lungs are also part of the respiratory system. These parts work together to move oxygen throughout the body and clean out waste gases like carbon dioxide. Let's see some functions of respiratory system. The respiratory system has many functions besides helping you inhale and exhale. It allows you to talk and to smell, warms air to match your body temperature and moisturizes it to the your body needs, transport oxygen to the cells in your body, removes waste gases including carbon dioxide from the body when you exhale, protects your airways from harmful substance and irritants. Next, the anatomy of lungs. The lungs are the major organs of the respiratory system and are divided into sections. The right lung has 3 lobes and is slightly larger than the left lung, which has 2 lobes. The area contains the heart, trachea, esophagus, and many lymph nodes. Oxygen passes through the thin membranes of the alveoli and into the bloodstreams. The red blood cells pick up the oxygen and carry it to the body organs and tissues. The carbon dioxide is then carried back to the lungs and released into the alveoli. Let's see some functions of the lungs. Oxygenation. The primary function of the lungs is to oxygenate the blood, which is essential for the body vital processes. Waste gas removal. The lungs also remove waste gases like carbon dioxide and regulate the body's acid-base balance. Immune defense. The lungs have a complex immune system that helps protect against harmful particles and pathogens. Respiratory center. The lungs are connected to a brainstem's respiratory center which controls the breathing rate and depth. Breathing mechanics. Exhalation. During exhalation, the diaphragm and intercostal muscles relax and the lungs passively empty out the air. Inhalation. During inhalation, the diaphragm contracts and moves downwards while the intercostal muscles expand the chest cavity to draw air in. Next, surfactant. Surfactant is a liquid that coats the alveoli, reducing the surface tension and preventing them from collapsing during the exhalation. Gas exchange and transport. Diffusion. Oxygen enters the blood through the alveoli diffusion, while carbon dioxide diffuses out of the blood and into the lungs. Hemoglobin. Oxygen binds to hemoglobin in red blood cells for transport to tissues throughout the body. Carbonic acid. Carbon dioxide reaches with the water to form carbonic acid while dissociates into bicarbonate ions for transport into the bloodstreams. Breathing control. The respiratory center into the brainstem controls breathing rate and depth to maintain blood oxygen and carbon dioxide levels. Common lung diseases. Asthma. Asthma is a chronic disease that causes airway inflammation and constrictions, making it difficult to breathe. Next, lung cancer. Lung cancer is a type of cancer that starts in the lungs and to other parts of the body. Next, pneumonia. Pneumonia is an infection that causes inflammation into the alveoli, leading to difficulty breathing. Next, risk factors for lung diseases. Smoking. Smoking is the leading cause of lung cancer and other lung diseases as it damages lung tissues and increases inflammation. Air pollution. Air pollution from cars, factories and other sources can increase the risk of lung disease by exposing the lungs to harmful particles and chemicals. Next, genetics. Genetic factors can increase the risk of lung diseases for individuals with a family history of lungs cancer or other respiratory conditions. Prevention and treatment. Prevention. Avoid smoking or exposure to second-hand smoke. Reduce exposure to air pollution. Practice good hygiene to avoid respiratory infections. Exercise regularly to keep lungs healthy. Next, treatment. Medications like inhalers or antibiotics, oxygen therapy to increase blood oxygen levels, surgery or radiation therapy for lung cancer. Conclusion. In conclusion, the human lungs are vital organs that play a fundamental role in the respiratory system. Their main function is to facilitate the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, ensuring the body receives and the necessary oxygen for cellular respiration and effectively eliminating waste gases. It is clear that taking care of our lungs is essential to our overall health and well-being. Thank you for watching this video.